Derek Beasley.
Well, certainly a historic couple of days here across the Gulf Coast with all that heavy rainfall that we had across the region and widespread flooding into last night. Catastrophic historic flooding. It does look like the heaviest of the rain is gone, although we're not done with the rain chances just yet. We're going to see a few more scattered showers and perhaps a few thunderstorms in the forecast through tonight and through tomorrow and into Friday before we finally get rid of all of this here as we go into the weekend. Here's a look at live pinpoint Doppler right now. We're seeing some redevelopment. The front is slowing down just off to our east, and we're still seeing these little disturbances into the upper atmosphere that are tracking inland across the area. Santa Rosa, Okaloosa County, some of the same areas that were impacted by heavier rainfall, seeing some more storms redeveloping now. We do not anticipate a repeat of last night, but don't be surprised if you continue to see a few more of these scattered showers coming in from the Gulf and pushing inland across the area. We're also watching some other showers trying to develop in southern Louisiana that may try to affect areas along and east of I-65 here for later on tonight. If you do see anything overnight tonight and tomorrow, it'll be spotty and likely won't last that long, but don't be surprised if it does dump a little bit of rainfall in your area for just a little while. Here's what we're seeing right now. Clouds and rain off to the east. Still looking at that dying complex of thunderstorms. Skies are clearing out here. That's why we've seen some sunshine here in Mobile. But notice the clouds starting to increase again. That's with another wave that's going to be coming up from the Gulf of Mexico, and that's where we could see our next opportunity for rain. But widespread rain all the way out to the east, including Panama City and Tallahassee. They're dealing with some very heavy rainfall and flash flooding there. There's that disturbance I was talking about coming up from Louisiana. It looks like most of this rain is going to stay along and southeast of I-65 for tonight, but we have a slight chance of rain in the forecast here for tonight and for tomorrow and for Friday. Now, going back to the rainfall totals, these are some of the more impressive rainfall totals I could find. Now, South Baldwin County through the Pensacola area into southern Santa Rosa County, we were seeing rainfall totals anywhere from 20 to 24 inches. Doppler estimated, and even some verified amounts with some of the sensors across the area. Foley at about 22 inches, Silver Hill at 20, and across northwest Florida, we were looking at readings in around Pensacola, about 20 inches of rainfall, and nearly 19 inches in Milton Shalimar at about 10 inches of rain. Now let's talk about this in perspective, and a lot of folks have been comparing this to Hurricane Danny back in 1997 and some of the flooding that occurred with that. There were some significant rainfall totals with that particular system, and certainly we haven't seen anything like this in quite some time, and in some areas we've never seen anything like it. I'll back out of the way so you can see this. The Fish River earlier today crested at a record crest, last set back in 1997 at 23.18 feet. Mobile's third highest daily rainfall total at 11.25 inches. Pensacola's all-time daily total, that's the most rain that has ever fallen in Pensacola in one day, at 15.55 inches. That's estimated because the sensor lost power and malfunctioned before midnight. So that actually is an estimate. Nearly 6 inches in 1 hour in Pensacola. That hourly rainfall rate is what we call a 1 in 200 to 1 in 500 year hourly amount. You will never see a rainfall total that heavy in one day ever again. It's one of those very, very rare events. As you can see there, we're going to finally start to clear out by the end of the week, but we're going to keep slight rain chances in the forecast here as we go into your Thursday and Friday. Here's your 7-day forecast. Sunshine returns for the weekend, highs in the 80s, and that lasts all the way through next week. But just keep the umbrella handy next couple of days. But what a amazing event that happened last night.
6 inches in 1 hour. Let's hope we don't see that again, right?
Yeah, certainly not. Yeah.
All right, great job.